Yo, when I moved up here to the Bronx, I had to go to the post office. And the post office is right here on White Plains Road. So I can only assume Grand Master CAZ lives somewhere around this vicinity, if he still does. So I had to go pick up some mail from the post office. And stayed online with my wife, Jenny. I'm chilling, waiting for my turn. I walk in. I don't see him at first because he wasn't there. There was a lady there. But guess who walks in? Grand Master CAZ from the Cold Crush crew. Right there. But not in front of me, Because I think in front of me, I might have just had to do what I had to do. He was more like me, 1, 2, 3, 5 ahead of me, but up there. Yo, I could tell you, man, I looked at this dude, and I don't get starstruck. I don't. Because, what is his name? Whatever. But I remember, I've seen celebrities in the city. And if I caught their eye or I said something, I would just say, hey, how you doing? Nice work. Or saw the movie, great job. And I would just keep it moving. But Grandmaster CAZ? Cold Crush 4? I was starstruck, bro. So I'm standing there looking at him, making sure, double checking, triple checking. Yeah, that's him. I go, Jenny, you know who that is? So Jenny's like, who? That's Grandmaster CAZ from the Cold Crush. I know she don't know who the hell I'm talking about. She has no fucking clue. But if I told her that was Senor Pablo Contento from that soap opera you like, El Mandando, she'd know that nigga up and down. So, oh, he's this, he's that. You know, I give her a little breakdown. She goes, you should go talk to him. And that's when I froze. I said, no, I ain't not. And I'm sure he would have kicked it to me. I'm sure he would have talked to me a little bit. Let me get a flick or something. Or can I get your autograph, you know? But yo, first time I was so starstruck, I couldn't even move and talk to the dude. But I watched him the whole time. I stared at him like a fucking teenage schoolgirl staring at, I don't know who the fuck. He was hot now for these bitches. Watched him leave and walk out. Second time I ran into him. Central Park, 40th anniversary of hip hop. He's literally 10 feet away. Froze again. Totally froze. But I stared at him the whole time. I think I have him on one of my cause that's the year I got a Sony Handycam, a Handycam. And I went to the 40th anniversary in Central Park with my Handycam, so he might be on there. And the third time I had an opportunity to meet him, my neighbor Lee, who's immersed in that world, he's in that world. He called me, he says, yo, I'm going here, you gotta meet me. I'll introduce you to CAZ and all the people. You know, bring your phone, I'll get your pictures, whatever, interviews, whatever. I don't know what bullshit excuse I gave. I didn't even show up. I don't know why Grandmaster CAZ freaks me out, man. But you have to understand, B, that when I first heard his tape, I know, this is no exaggeration, Grandmaster CAZ taught me how to rhyme, how to write a rhyme, how to formulate a rhyme. He was the one. He was the one. He was the sensei. He was the Yoda. That's it. Period, point blank. And I respect the man to this day. anytime he has something, the interview, I watch every interview he's ever done, listen to all his tapes, I got all his records, and that's that. And when they do those things where people have the nerve to say, yo, who's your top 5 MCs? Who's your top 5 MCs? Grand Master CAZ is always number 1 on my list. Everybody else comes under, because if it wasn't for him, there would be none of you. Even though, you know, they say Coke Rock was number 1, and Manny Mel, but just the way, like as MCing evolves at its epitome, because when anything is created, it's young, it's new, it's there's bumps in it, but there comes a time where something or somebody will take it on, and they will perfect it to its perfectional smoothness. And to me, Grand Master CAZ, the Cold Crush 5, the Cold Crush 4, the Fantastic 5, you know, Treacherous 3, and all the groups. But Cold Crush and Fantastic 5 to me are the crews that they perfected the rhyming. They got it to its perfection. Perfection. When it comes to just rhyme skills, routines, the beats they use, the coordination, the harmonizing. That's MCing at its perfect. That to me, that is golden age perfection. It's perfected. Because definitely, I'm sure CAZ was influenced by someone, and that person was influenced by someone. But that's the epitome to me. That's the golden. That's when it's perfect. And then everything after that, everybody that came after that, you all owe it to that. You all owe it to that crew right there, to those crews right there. Melly Mel and the Furious 5, Cold Crush 4, Fantastic 5, Treacherous 3, all those groups. All of them. All of them. You owe it to all of them. So, Grand Master CAZ, wherever you are, LIP, live in peace, brother. Hopefully next time I see you, I won't. Freeze.